Hey guys, guess where I am now? I'm in Steve's garage, well his workshop, a garage converted to a workshop, which is a very big privilege because I'm usually not allowed in here and I usually don't want to be because it's usually got lots of sawdust but it does have lots of interesting things happening. Now I'm here because I wanted to show you Steve's beautiful ute and he is actually going to paint it, I think this afternoon. But I thought this is quite a difficult ute to make. I couldn't do it. So I thought I'd show you my version of how to make a ute using old boxes, recycling, which we've been talking about. Now you'll be able to see what I had for dinner last night. So I took the box of Kuma roasties and guess what I like to drink? Lots of tea. So I'm going to pop that little box on there. Now, I'm not using the hot gun or I'm not even using PVA, but I'm using kind of like a sellotape. You could use a sellotape, but I'm using this special tape so that you can see it. And look here, I've cut it into little bits so that you don't have to watch me cutting for a long time. So I'm going to use these pieces here to stick my box together. Now Steve said, first of all I went like that. No, Steve said you have to have a bonnet. So I'm going to put a little bonnet there and I'm just going to glue on my tea carton there. Do you think that kind of looks like the shape of a ute? I do, but I'm not as fussy as Steve. Now I'm going to take another piece. It's very sticky, this. Oops, today I might have to put that down to get my piece off. I'm going to put another piece on the other side like this. Down. Right down there. So actually, that's really quite strong. And I might even put a piece down the side. So it doesn't matter where you place yours, but this is the tray, this is the bonnet, and that's where I sit, the cab. Now, it looks good, but I still think it needs something else. Can you guess what it is? You're right, it needs wheels. So here's my little wheel, and I'm going to take a little piece of sellotape. I'm sure you've got some sellotape at home. You can roll it up into a big circle and then stick it onto your wheel. Now it's ready to go on your special little ute. And I've already done this. So there's another one. How many? How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our beautiful ute. With its little cab, its little bonnet, its tray, and its wheels. So it looks a little bit like Steve's, but not quite as clever. So I'm going to see if I can think of something I can get to make my headlights. Now, Steve has promised to show us his big white ute, and you've looked at that lots of time when he's brought it to preschool. So we're going to go out and have a look at Steve's special white ute a little bit later on. Well, boys and girls, I'm back. I've walked up from Steve's workshop and I'm back in the bedroom. So I brought with me my little ute, but guess what? Steve was laughing at my placement of the wheels. So I might have to take that off and put it down a little bit. I tried, and that's the main thing, isn't it? You've got to try. Does that look better, Steve? Now, in the meantime, I went looking. Not only have I had lots of cups of tea, but I've been eating something. Well, actually, it was Stephen and I had one of these and another one. Do you know what was in here? We had one each. They are chocolates and delicious chocolates. We've got one left because it came in a packet of 1, 2, 3. So if it's 3 and we've eaten 2, how many have we got left? You're right.
One more for Lynda.
We've got one more. So I did the same thing. I rolled up my tape and I put it on the little chocolate little container, I guess, and I pop it on there. So my little ute I think it's kind of cute. And I think it will look beautiful when it's painted. So it's got its cab, it's got its wheels, and it even got wonderful flashy headlights. Now we're going to sing a song about driving in our ute, and we might sing it about a white ute, because we definitely know that Steve's going to show us his white ute, as we talked about that. So let's sing. Get ready, hold on to the steering wheel, turn on the ute, brum, brum. Oh, is it going to go? Try again. Brum, brum. Is your foot on the accelerator? No, I hope not. Your foot needs to be on the clutch. Okay, we're off. Oh,
And the brake.
forgot to take the brake off. Grrr, down. We're away. Are you with me? You've got to help me, because I'm not great at singing. Oh, I'm driving in my big white ute. Woo! Oh, I'm driving in my big white ute. Toot, toot. Oh, I'm driving in my ute. Driving in my ute. Oh, I'm driving in my big white ute. Yee-haw! It's a little bit similar to our preschool song, isn't it? Shall we sing it once more? Get ready. Let off the brake. Oh, first of all, we need to turn on the key. Let off the brake. Just as well, I'm not really driving, isn't it? Put it into gear, the gearbox, and off we go. Let off your foot from the accelerator. Oh, I'm driving in my big white ute. Woo! Oh, I'm driving in my big white ute. Toot, toot. Oh, I'm driving in my ute. Driving in my ute. Oh, I'm driving in my big white ute. Woo! And don't forget, next time you tune in, I'm going to interview Stephen, the ute driver. So looking forward to seeing you again. Hope you're being the best children in the whole wide world. Love you lots.